Salve, salve galera, sejam todos muito bem-vindos e começamos mais uma live aqui no nosso canalzinho. Sejam todos muito bem-vindos, boa noite, quinta-feira. Bora continuar de onde a gente parou. A gente tinha terminado de matar o Lois, e aqui matou o rei ali. Então bora ver o que isso vai gerar. Eu vou ter que enfrentar ele de novo? Vai sim. Aí a gente vai pulando, que isso aqui a gente já viu, né?
Luis? Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
I am the hero, and evil shall break before me.
A would-be assassin preaching moral superiority. My name is Luis. Attack in any number.
Ó, do jeito que tá.
Go ahead. We've come this far.
I will fulfill.
This is our mission.
Let's go. Better be sure.
Here and now.
Forward! To the rear guard. Wizard! Freeze!
Even my summoner. Heed me!
In the net, I call upon royal power within.
Like a
Knight! Is that all?
Bear witness. Come, accept my challenge.
so heavy.
I strike.
Only a flesh wound.
I strike.
Nice one, Captain! You've got a
Wizard!
ailment slowing you down, Captain!
You
I pray
hesitate.
you're ready.
What's wrong?
Come forth now!
This may be your only chance to kill me. I'll cut you down.
Like a swamp.
For all that we strive for!
This is strength. Come, accept my challenge.
Strength.
I strike. Kill. Come, accept my challenge.
So heavy.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain!
Wizard! Fire!
Every souls of kings, give me strength! Heed me! I missed! You
needn't hold back. I'll crush you. Bear witness. Come, accept my challenge. I strike. Kill. Come, accept my challenge.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain! With blade in hand!
Come forth, royal soul! The lightning!
Here I go! No, not this. I pray you're ready.
In the name of justice. The rest is
Taking
yours.
center stage.
This is strength. I strike. Kill.
Captain's hurt bad.
Come.
Let's get him some healing.
Accept my challenge.
The captain's on his last legs. Someone, get him healed up.
For all that we strive for! This won't do. Oh, power of heroes!
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down,
Let's go.
Captain.
Roar! A tough one.
Interesting.
No use holding back.
That helped.
Trust me. That helped. I'll give you the book. I call upon a royal soul. Burn! Stubborn, hey?
Bear witness. Come. Accept my challenge.
So heavy.
I strike.
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing.
Only a flesh wound.
The captain's on his last legs.
Come!
Someone, get him
Strike
healed up.
me if you dare.
You've got a bunch of
Vitus
ailments
power.
slowing you down, Captain.
Ice! Still up?
Interesting.
This should help.
Thanks.
This'll be over. This is just what I need. We sure don't give up easy.
This is strength. I strike. Kill. I strike.
Nice one, Captain. You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Shut up! Worthy foe after all. Wizard! Freeze! Still here?
Even my...
Here I go!
Please.
That helped. Thank you.
Thank you. I call upon a royal soul. Raging fire. Stubborn, eh?
Bear witness. Come. Accept my challenge.
Tactic. I have your
strike
back!
to kill.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
Fala, Nomentão! Como é que você tá?
Knight! I crush you! Still standing, I see. Let's go. Lightning! A tough one.
Take my fullest power.
Remarkable.
Applause, please.
Deixa eu fazer um negócio aqui primeiro rapidinho, que eu já tava até esquecendo. Rapaz, como é que eu posso esquecer disso. Tô aqui no notebook, relutante para reiniciar o note porque por causa das atualizações. Relutante por causa de atualização? Entendi, não. Mas se precisa reiniciar, reinicia, ué.
I admit,
Marvelous! I feel stronger already.
Essa parte a gente já viu, vou pular. Essa parte a gente já viu. Essa parte a gente também viu.
You claim this land? You mean to say you were the ones who did...
Yes. Right.
Ah, tá. Aí, meu amigo. Meu amigo, não tem jeito, meu amigo.
Captain, do you not agree?
All right.
I am sorry if I'm a...
No.
Isso daqui a gente também já viu.
He told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How
Could Ford it?
Foi aqui que a gente parou.
Sister, I should explain.
Calma, me deixa explicar.
All
Aquele
that fuss
alarde
today was...
de hoje foi...
is it safe for you to come to such a public
É
place?
seguro pra você aparecer em um lugar público como este?
No,
Ah,
it's
ah.
fine.
Não tem problema, não é como se tivéssemos causado uma revolta ou algo assim.
We even
Na
explained
verdade, até
ourselves to
explicamos
Ford himself.
direitinho pro
That's
fórum.
not what I meant.
Não
You're
foi
the
isso que eu quis
songstress,
dizer.
remember?
Você é a prima dona, lembra?
Yes.
Ah, sim,
I
tem
know we
razão.
talked before about the loophole in the
Sei que
King's
falamos
magic.
antes sobre a brecha na proteção mágica do rei, mas não achei que seria logo você quem acabaria
That
com os...
lance you presented.
E aquela lance que vocês trouxeram, eu imagino que tenha ido até a Ilha Virga por ela.
Mean for it to be such a spectacle.
Não era a intenção fazer
It
tanto
didn't exactly
alvoroço.
go according to
É que nem
plan.
tudo saiu de acordo com o
But at
plano.
least we kept a tyrant off the
Mas pelo
throne.
menos evitamos deixar um tirano no trono.
And that's why I was wondering if
E
I
por
could
isso
ask you
pensei em falar com
something
você. Queria
about
saber
Sanctifex
sobre
Gordon.
o Santífice
What
Fornen.
kind of man he
Que
really
tipo de homem ele realmente é?
Because, well, now that
Porque
Louis
bem
is out of the
agora que
picture,
Louis saiu de
we
cena,
know
a
who's got the
pessoa
best
que tem
chance.
mais chance de
A
virar
man
rei
as
é
powerful
ele.
as him, well,
Quando alguém é tão influente quanto ele, uma hora ou outra surgem rumores, sabe?
swirling about.
Sabe como é, né?
I'm just
Sabe
wondering
como
if
é,
there's
né?
any truth to them.
Eu só queria saber se não é
Tuna,
verdade.
are you seriously trying to dig
Joana,
up dirt on
você
Sanctifex
realmente
Gordon?
está tentando
On
descobrir os
Saint's Day of all
podres
days?
do Santífice Fornen? E logo no dia dos
Listen up a
santos...
bit.
Ah,
You can't
qual é?
deny
Todo
that
mundo
people
cai na
talk,
boca do
and
povo.
God knows they always
E nem o
have.
Santos se salva disso.
Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak
É, a
into
noite
the
do
castle.
ataque levanta dúvidas. Como alguém poderia entrar no castelo e chegar no príncipe? Será que foi alguém importante que mandou matar ele? Como assim?
Remember when those rumors started?
Lembra de quando os rumores
Father was on
começaram?
edge for days.
Nosso pai ficou tenso
I
por
remember even when I
dias.
hadn't said
Ele me dava
anything.
bronca o tempo
He'd scold
todo.
me and send me
Até quando eu
away.
não falava
I don't
nada.
suppose
Pois é, você sabe que tem
you
algo
ever heard if there was any
que
truth.
comprova isso.
Sorry.
Ah, desculpa, não era a intenção
I
fazer
don't mean to
rodeios.
dance around it,
É só que
so
não é
I was
fácil
talking
falar
with one of
disso.
our allies.
Eu estava falando
Hulkenberg.
com a Hurterberg,
She said Ford mentioned something he couldn't have
uma de
known.
nossas
unless he
aliadas.
was
Segundo
actually
ela, o
there
Forne mencionou
the
algo
night of the
que
attack.
ele não tinha como saber, a não ser que estivesse lá na noite do
Unlikely as
ataque.
it is,
Por mais
if it turns
improvável
out
que
Forne
seja, o
was
Forne
involved,
realmente estiver
won't
envolvido, ela não vai
suffer him
deixar
being
barato
crowned.
quando ele for coroado.
she'll be out for vengeance.
Ela com certeza vai tentar se vingar.
And you're the eldest daughter
E
of
você é a filha mais velha da casa Sirius,
Just family.
uma família de
The people will see you
sectários.
as an accomplice to a man who had a hand
O povo vai
in
te
killing
ver
the
como
royals.
cúmplice dele no assassinato da
I
realeza.
couldn't bear to let that happen.
E eu quero
You
deixar,
don't deserve
que
that.
isso aconteça.
I need to know the truth.
Você não merece nada disso. Eu só quero saber a verdade.
Then, suppose
Se
his
por acaso a
eminence
sua
thought you were
eminência
guilty of such
realmente tivesse
What would you
pecado,
do with
o que
him?
faria com ele?
sin. With the
O que faria
sanctus
com a igreja
church.
sanctária?
What do you mean?
Como assim?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew
Eu não
nothing
passava
about
de uma
the inner
menina de
workings
12
of the
anos
crown
naquela época.
bureaucracy.
Eu não sabia nada sobre como funcionava a teocracia da coroa.
Sister? What's
Real que foi.
Nothing.
Não é nada,
I'm
haha,
fine.
só estou um pouco
If a
sobrecarregado.
tad overworked,
Com todos esses acontecimentos e tragédias, acho que o cansaço acumulou.
Sister?
Real.
I'll be fine. Really.
Ficarei bem, não se preocupe.
I'm sorry you had
Desculpe
to
por
see me like
preocupá-la assim. Preciso ser forte o suficiente para fazer jus ao nome da
Maybe I'll hold off
santa.
on the harder drinks today, just
Vou
to be
até
safe.
evitar as bebidas mais fortes, só para
It's
garantir.
been a long time since we
Fico
could
feliz de
spend some
podermos
simple time
passar algum
together
tempo
like this.
juntas sem precisar nos esconder.
It's like we're just
Assim
two
até
sisters
ficamos
visiting
parecendo duas
Ontario for the
irmãs
holiday.
que vieram a passeio para o Montário.
I'll see you again soon.
Até breve. Parece que Juno não conseguiu muitos detalhes com ela.
About that.
Se ela não quer falar, não temos escolha a não ser obrigar Forden a falar a verdade
Let's
amanhã.
rest.
Sei que você tem muita coisa para pensar, mas deve estar cansado. Vamos descansar por hoje.
That's Luis.
Luiz não era um homem de boa fé, mas nós matamos uma pessoa, também erramos. Não que eu sinta remorso, mas tenho um mau pressentimento. Na verdade, a galera tá sentindo remorso, essa que é a verdade. Mataram o cara achando que quando terminasse de matar o cara ia ficar tudo bem. E no final das contas não foi isso que aconteceu. Conseguimos matar o Luz, mas a maldição do príncipe não foi quebrada. Bora descansar então, né?
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't met.
Today is Luis. I would not see further bloodshed.
Não vejo propósito em continuar derramando sangue em conflitos fúteis. Já não chegou a hora de reconciliação e diálogo como na nova nação junto. Ele fala como se a corrida já tivesse acabado. Como fica a decisão do vencedor? Passa por uma formalidade agora, não acha? Sua eminência conta com o apoio da maioria. É melhor instaurar a paz agora e coroar o Santos Ford. Não pode ser, Ford pretende acabar com o torneio aqui agora. Ele vai acabar com a competição e os pontos passou na frente, conveniente. Mas o torneio é decidido pelo rei e não pelo torneio. Ford só precisa obedecer a isso enquanto Lowe's estava disputando. Se ele acabar com o torneio na liderança, não teremos como reverter a situação. Ei, a disputa ainda não acabou não, seu desgraçado arrogante. Nós desejamos honrar a vontade do povo. Dito isso, eu recomendo fortemente a sua desistência da competição. Forden deve ficar com a coroa, só assim teremos paz. Viva Forden, viva sua majestade. Maldito seja, o povo já o reconhece como vencedor. Com ou sem o torneio, logo a dominância dele será inabalável. Precisamos recuperar a lança. Agora estou louco. Se a lança continuar nas mãos dele, nunca teremos chance de trocá-la por uma falsa. É preciso tomar lá força. Perigoso demais. Melhor arriscar do que ficar de braços cruzados. Se não aproveitarmos essa oportunidade, pode não haver outra. É claro que estavam atrás da lança esse tempo todo. Que tipo de legalistas são vocês, afinal? Quantos candidatos precisarão matar até ficarem satisfeitos? A mácula desse homem é terrível. É distorcida, é nauseante. Como ousa sua pagã miserável? Vocês desejam roubar esta lança divina para os seus próprios fins. Isso por si só é traição contra o reino e seus assassinos imundos. Assassinos, então temos muito em comum, não concorda? Aquela noite não foi o responsável pelo ataque à sua alteza. Você incriminou Louis e o baniu do palácio. Estou errado? São meras acusações sem fundamento, indignas de pecadores desesperados. Sem fundamento, você diz, nesse caso basta representar provas de sua traição? Que tamanha perda de tempo! E de que vale sua palavra agora? A família real se foi, Louis está morto, somente eu restei e somente eu sou digno do trono. Seu cara.
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is...
Your Majesty Forden, punishment for the disloyal.
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that...
What the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off. It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait.
You identify... Who are you?
We're at a festival. Should we not be festive? I've come to meet you, Forden.
Reese? Impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Louise! But why?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit, just like you. This is the true lance.
Caraca, meu irmão, mas que cara louco, velho.
Snake, Louise.
Caraca, ele trocou a lança, velho.
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
No. Impossible. Nothing to see here. The festival is cancelled.
Lord Louis, what's going on?
Good people! You have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was for casting his sins upon me. For seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
But you're supposed to be dead.
In a sense, yes.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant...
Forden's attendant? You mean that fella?
No! Zorba?
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I had always intended for Forden to die by my hand, and the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined for far greater than this. So I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why do you have the real...
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh?
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Power is the only truth.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risk.
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic
Só um
form.
negócio aqui rapidinho.
Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. In other words, the curse's victim still... For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak!
Please, spare us!
No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This
Ele não vai fazer isso não, velho. Nossa.
No! Stop him!
Don't!
Out of the way!
Caraca, os dois impedidos.
Why?
Go! Run!
Right. Come now.
Thank you.
You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two faltered.
Caraca, velho.
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that. Stop talking, Del. I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna. Huh? Hey. Del? Del!
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
Lord Louis. That's what it all comes down to, Fee. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastard we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from...
This way! Go! Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably...
Shut up! What about Del? You saw what that bastard...
I will not let you die. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shut!
Come, make haste.
Oh. Welcome. It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabri.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's all right. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Del knew he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just...
By the way, have you checked the far side?
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and...
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the...
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous, so let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister, but that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we...
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Tell?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Tell.
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Tell, I'll...
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Tell...
Don't give me that look. Well... Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight. But why?
O Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
See you around, Dell.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
It's you lot, from before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Ardell. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad. Thanks.
Camarada, aliado Basílio. Você ganhou um novo aliado, Basílio, lutador durão com um voto fraterno.
By God, what in the world is that, lads? It struck down Santifex Fallen right before our eyes.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor. but they need not share Forden's strength.
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament.
This girl? She is your plan? Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me.
See sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so,
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a
well...
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Louise, becomes proper queen and all, gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
No! This can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right?
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. If Louise and the Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the...
Indeed. Louise versus Rella. Frontrunner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
I don't think it's a bad idea, though.
Do you not get how dangerous this is?
Adzel was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may, His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elden blood. I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I can't back down now.
Wow.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have
Isso é verdade.
I am humbled once more.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be only...
Can we talk?
Indeed.
In truth,
Sam?
This is... All right then.
Let's go. What would you like?
Now then.
What is it?
Oh, jeez.
This shield simply won't do.
Hey, mister.
What is it?
Oh.
whatever should I do? This cold's giving me brain freeze. What'll I do?
You there!
Hang on. Isn't that... What? Yep.
Fala, Eterno.
What a curse. Who did this? Well, I guess that's the end of it.
I'm gonna...
All right, then. Let's head there right away.
What's happened?
Awfully cheap.
All right, then.
What are we to do?
For that? Think now.
Hey, mister!
Down.
Pá, tô com soninho, tá? Essa noite eu dormi mal pra caramba. Não sei se eu vou fazer uma live tão grande assim não, tá? Eu tinha que fazer, mas...
We got a mother of all storms a brewing.
All right, then.
É, tem que dormir. Poemon no PC? Que foi? Poemon?
Sure.
Pokémon, ah. Vai falar Poemon? Que desgrama de Poemon é esse, meu Deus do céu?
Yeah.
Ei, parece que tá tudo pronto para amanhã. Tem um minuto, só quero confirmar um detalhe. Já que agora vou junto com vocês. O que eu queria perguntar é, você tá tentando salvar o coitado do príncipe ou o país?
I mean...
Os dois são homens uns coisas, não é tão simples.
Hey, mate.
Você quer salvar o país, significa que está tentando vencer. Logo, você não pode desistir de representar o príncipe, mesmo que não dê para salvar o verdadeiro. Isso significa que se você vencer o torneio, não precisa levar essa mentira para o público. Só tô dizendo, você se declara o príncipe amanhã e tudo muda para você, para sempre. Você tem ideia de onde está se metendo? Já mudou há muito tempo.
Yeah. Then
eu não tô te seguindo pra seguir no ritmo que a banda toca.
Whatever.
É claro que eu planejo dar uma salva naquele desgraçado lance, mas só se isso pelos sonhos, sabe? Pelo mundo onde... E se eu me juntar a você, esse é o mundo que vamos ver no final.
Leave it to me.
Deixa comigo, Mia. Vamos certificar da sua segurança.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex-Ford.
I think it's both, but hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them.
Couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation he had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are set.
Allowed to just jump in mid-race like that?
The tournament's win is not guaranteed to throw. Fairness was never really a factor.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimate. Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object. Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life.
Master Gideon, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this...
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a... Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late?
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of...
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow St. Rella.
And they say Sanctif...
Friends, I...
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your bit?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the First the king, and now you dogs of... You preach the true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing. It is time we were judged only by our...
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic.
Oh, king! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives! The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Grierburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, But with that lance, he could kill any candidate. He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late Majesty, please, speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. Come, O King! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs!
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee. Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique. Children lost in Sanctum's shadow. The fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on yourself.
No. He would even deny us our prayer? It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your idea.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hythlodius V. Last heir to the throne of Euchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil.
His Highness the Prince? What? That His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince! They're mad, the lot of them.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means. Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's...
The Prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The Prince! A bold gambit to reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Fine then, so be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent.
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here. My magic. Nothing's happening.
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be...
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal.
Saint Rella!
Be careful. I sense Magla.
Sister! What have...
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away. Sanctifex Forden. And yet, even then, Luis claims that...
Saint Rella...
I will save the people of...
But through magic?
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, the real prince is... I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers, because I yet live.
Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have!
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not... All you can do now is kill. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Isn't that a...
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined... You will never leave this city.
They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We...
Norris! Swiftly!
Lost it, I know! Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky!
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. This speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Norris! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time. Let's
Possible. It can fly.
Yeah! We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
So it takes some getting used to.
Take that one! I've really done it!
Começa, mundo.
That's my sky!
After that drop, I thought we'd die, even if we didn't crash.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny pad...
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
I always knew Norris could make it work.
Only because you're as bold and big-headed as I am, what?
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Saint...
Where did she say she was going?
My guess is...
You don't say.
for a dropout.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in...
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rilla like back in your school days?
No! Maybe I just never... I keep thinking, if she... even if she inherits the that's not...
Then we've... That would be... If she... This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Juna, would you prefer to stay?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand.
Lady
What's the matter?
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... something... I'm sorry. It's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
Galerinha, eu vou finalizando por aqui, vou salvar. Vou finalizar. Eu tô com muito sono. Acordei muito cedo. Esse tempo atrás eu fiquei muito tempo acordado, dormindo mais ou menos, então ficou meio ruim. A gente vai finalizar aqui hoje. Agradecer a presença de vocês, muito obrigado, valeu pela força, tamo junto. E a gente deu mais um passo, né? Ainda não zeramos, ainda não, mas estamos perto, beleza? Fala, Marlon. Falou, mano. Valeu. Gente, muito obrigado, valeu. Tá? Bom início de sexta pra vocês, tudo de bom. Rapaz, eu tô muito cansado, velho. Esses dias, negócio de remédio, essas coisas, pô. Tá? Ainda mais hoje, eu fui dormir, era 1h da manhã, acordei hoje era 5. Então, tipo, eu tô com muito sono já. Aí eu vou dar uma descansada mais cedo hoje. Pô, tô gripadão, gripado, dor no ouvido, um monte de coisa. Mas é isso. Valeu, gente, obrigado. Boa noite.